All right, let's check our boy out, Youngboy, because he's going at everybody, not just Lil Durk, not just DJ Academics, not just your boy. Because remember when his manager was getting all mad at me for, what was it? I was like, he's rapping on a whole lot of Red type beats. The song was literally called Red, and it was on like an electronic thing that Youngboy didn't really start doing until after Cardi. It wasn't even a diss. It was just like, come on, give boy some props. If you're gonna say you're not gonna work with Cardi, but then you work on his beats, like you're kind of slapping him in the face, man. But regardless, so allegedly, actually, I'm pretty sure he outright said their names. So he dissed Drake, J. Cole, Lil Durk, and Lil Yachty. What did Lil Yachty do? What did he do? Anyway, so it's on his new project, Richest Op. I do have to add that Lil Durk ended up, I think, like delaying his project. So I guess he listened to Youngboy. I think Durk is winning this beef low key because Durk just ain't responding. The person who does not get all angry, everybody in every single fight, the person who loses in anything, not even just internet beefs, the person who cares less, even in negotiations, the person who is able to walk away from the table and doesn't care about the deal as much or the fight as much, they win. Because like if you care so much, if you're so angry, I don't know, it just means that it's getting to you. If it's not getting to you, then why does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we're not gonna listen to audio because we ain't trying to get copyrighted out here. Youngboy's team was already copywriting him on IG Live in a clip that I posted a couple days ago when he was dissing Academics. It wasn't even music. It was just the IG Live. Is money getting that strap? No, I'm kidding. I know Youngboy is out here making millions. Anyway, so top say F these ends all in the industry. They clicking up and thinking they gonna finish me, man. I take these million. Where did you say the first name? Talk to Drake, cross FaceTime. He wasn't feeling me. Well, I think it's because Drake dropped with Durk, right? What was the song called? Like Laugh Now, Cry Later. So of course Drake, being the man he is, he already has associations with Durk. So why would you expect him to mess with Youngboy when Youngboy be coming at everybody? I wouldn't even be surprised if, like, in general, Youngboy thinks he's blackballed from the industry, but in reality, he's just dissing everybody. So he's kind of making his own enemies. It's not because they don't mess with him in general. Like, everybody respects him, I would assume, just because he does do numbers on every single release and does it so frequently that he's out here making more money, at least in streams, than most artists. But I think that also is a dagger in his foot as well, because, you know, the whole rarity of it, he just doesn't have that. Like, say, I'm not even gonna mention the name, y'all know who I'm talking about, but like for shows, he'd probably get a lot of money for shows, but I don't know, I feel like the Youngboy fans, they be listening on PS5 more than they do at a actual show. But then he comes at Durk, so I guess it's in one song, F the Industry Part 2, so that's the only song. Told me that he F with Durk, damn that shit get into me, told me that he liked the shit I'm doing but can't do shit with me. Okay, I feel like that's so understandable. That's literally a summary of what I just said. So when we cross our ways, F what you say, B, you my enemy. J, a hoe. Who is J? J. Cole? J. Cole? That dude played it cold like he was going to do a feature, so I texted him like a muscle sign. I swear it's going to be nice to meet you. Pussy. He's trying to close the door. Okay, so he's coming at J. Cole, trying to close the door, but you ain't heard back from Batch Rouge to that Nola. We cutthroat, but we hate hoes. I feel like J. Cole is the least confrontational person. I mean, people were coming at him about like the BLM riots, and it was another person saying like, you're not doing anything for the community. He's like, you know what, you're right. So he takes this as in stride. And then him and Pump, like, they had their little spat, but then Pump was like, man, you're right. So I think he comes back like he's an elder. He's like in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where J. Cole is the old rat, even though I know J. Cole's not even that old, but he stays in his own lane. He does his lyrical stuff, but also tells stories in a good way, kind of like Kendrick, but he's not trying to beef with anybody. Honestly, he's above everybody. He's one of the top 3 rappers. What would it say about him to be beefing with kids, bro? I know Youngboy's in his 20s, whatever, but like to J. Cole, that is a kid. You know how old people say like 30-year-olds are kids because they're still young? I know my parents, they're like, oh yeah, some kids just moved across the street. I was like, how old are they? Like 45. I'm like, what? Bro, the average age of life is like 72 years old. You already passed your midlife crisis at that point. But anyway, you ain't never had to kill at just 16. So Youngboy basically just self-snitched on himself. Okay, we will not address that. I'm not trying to dry snitch out here. Where's the Yachty part? Right here. Bit play with me, Lil Yachty mad about JT. F it. He play with me. Half of y'all ain't got more money than me. Okay, respectable. I seen stacking. I done did more than time. Spent the trenches. Okay, so he's coming at Yachty because he got mad about JT. Did Youngboy smash JT or something? I know that Yachty and Uzi had some going on the internet. I haven't really seen them together ever since that, because Yachty smashed JT originally and he wrote songs for them. Might still do that because they're signed to QC, which is Yachty is as well. And now Uzi is obviously, that's like his main. So I think Uzi and Yachty are probably chill about that. I feel like all the girls kind of get swapped out every couple of years. It happens in high school, it happens in the rap game. All the celebrities are. That's why shit goes around. You know, the whole Usher situation where herpes it spread to like probably hundreds of people because you know, ladies are throwing themselves at the celebrities and famous rappers and artists, and probably more towards Usher, because I feel like he's got like a nice clean image. He's an R&B singer, so he can touch, not touch them physically, but like in the music, like he's more seductive in a way. He can dance. He probably got some nice hip action. So yeah, again, all the diseases probably spread so much. But Youngboy coming at Yachty for no reason, mad about JT. I don't think Yachty would be mad about JT at this point, again, considering Uzi is dating her, so why would he be mad? Like, that's not even yours anymore. It's not your property. So Youngboy again dissing everybody. But is there more? There might be more. Okay, so that's just a meme. Yeah, Yachty responds like, wait, hold up, let me play it.
What do you say fuck me for? I'm like, what?
Again, I feel like Yachty is another one of those artists who's pretty cool. He's not trying to beef with anybody. He's a nice guy. You've seen him in interviews and everything. Why is he doing that? And I guess he's cool with Drake. So Youngboy, like, they're best friends. So Youngboy is probably going at everybody who's associated with Dirk, and by association, like the transitive property. Dirk is cool with Drake. Drake is cool with Yachty. And J. Cole's probably cool with Drake as well, just because the top guys probably text and they're probably in group chats like, you see the baby flop. But yeah, Yachty's just getting strays. So I don't know what Youngboy is doing. This is like I get it. He's trying to express himself, his thoughts and feelings about the industry, but no reason bro's blackballed. He does it to himself. He's dissing everybody and expecting people to mess with him when he's dissing them out of nowhere. Like, Youngboy's trying to take it to the streets. Meanwhile, Dirk is probably, I don't know, once you get rich as a rapper like Dirk, like, you're probably not trying to mess with that anymore, the streets. His best friend, like King Von, passed away, so why would you want to go back to that? I get that you want to pay homage and like help the people out in your community. You could still do that, but I'm sure Dirk is trying to stay far away from that. Plus, I feel like Dirk and Youngboy, I'd say they're pretty similar in like the street space about like regarding clout, but Dirk, I don't know, just holds himself to a higher standard of celebrity in a way. Like, he's praised as the golden one that came out the streets and is now a celebrity. Whereas Youngboy, he's still trying to be street, talking about killing at 16 and everything. So maybe Dirk comes back. Actually, his lyrics and his songs do get a bit raunchy. So maybe he'll come back dissing Youngboy in the next project. Maybe that's why he delayed it, because he knew that Youngboy was going to come at him. So now he has to respond, and they both got to get their clout. That's the whole game, bro. You don't even have to have a feature. It's basically like a feature if you diss somebody, especially by name. There's no subs. So if you name drop Youngboy, he's probably going to say that. That's like you got a Youngboy feature, so the Youngboy fans are going to listen to it. You just got their streams and their money, bruh. Chessmate. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about Youngboy. I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of stupid, but also smart at the same time. He's got more money than me, so he got to be smarter than me. I'm out.